y'all, it's American Mom on the Southern Mom channel. We're going to be wrapping up the series of True Detective today. This is episode 8, and it is called Form and Void. I don't know. I often say that because I don't know. That doesn't tell me anything. But we've got to wrap this up with the guy that was mowing the yard. And I do remember this earlier in the season, the guy at the school when it was not quite dilapidated in 95, but it had flooded and it wasn't in use, but he was still mowing the yard. We didn't see a close-up of him, but I remember that, because I do say in the reaction, oh, that's the same guy, he's mowing the yard. I don't know if I put that in to my reaction because I've, got to put it in 10 minutes. But I did say that. So I do know that that's who that is. I just couldn't tell, like when they were talking about a burn on the face and under the eyes, like I was thinking of like a deformed burn mark, almost like the Hound on Game of Thrones, like something that's really like that prominent, like, oh crap, like that's a big bad burn. So I didn't really see it. Regardless, that's it. That's fine. That's the guy. Now they need to hone in on him, and we need to wrap this up. And I don't want to see any kids get hurt. I'm sick of that. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. But kids are I don't like that. So they need to wrap this up without making me cringe. If that's possible. All right. So let's finish up this series, and then we'll talk afterwards about my thoughts on the episode, and then I will let you know what I have planned for Fridays going forward. Okay? All right, let's do this. This episode is brought to you by Mike's Harder Strawberry Lemonade. I feel like I need it for this episode. No wine allowed. Let's start. I'm already so tense. I'm so nervous.
Them flies are getting thick. Somebody ought to give you a good hosing.
Somebody strapped.
You ain't helping.
I hate you.
Reckon you'll keep another day.
Don't show it.
Be good. I'll bring you some more water around noon. Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Daddy. You're farked up. I like the doggy door.
It was a show I was looking forward to. And I get, kind of unreasonable about things like that.
With such an expert play acting, you make this very room.
I see it a little
You
bit,
have a good
but
walk?
what's that?
Yes, my dear. Top-notch walk this morning.
Why is he British all of a sudden?
Top-notch. Constitutional.
Okay.
You want to make flowers today?
Now, Betty, I have very important work to do. My ascension removes me from the disc and the loop. I'm near final stage. Some mornings, I can see the infernal plane.
You haven't made flowers on me for maybe 3 weeks. Makes me sad is all.
Come up with me, lap lass. Here.
Well, now we're
And
Irish.
let me comfort you in your distress.
You're gonna make fun of me again.
Know why to do a thing like that, huh? Jesus Christ.
Why are you showing me this?
I took a missing juvenile report. And when I went back to follow up on it, the file said report made an error. I never wrote that. So I marched it right into the sheriff, Ted Childress. He's dead now. He did it.
What did the sheriff say?
He said he'd changed it. That he knew the mother and the father, but the aunt and the uncle. It was a niece once removed from him or something. It's a chain of command. No reason to change it. I just follow what the big man says.
There are monsters all around us.
Be careful out there.
Now, he looks sketchy as hell, but most of them look normal. And they're just as bad as him. You leave those girls alone. I see the scar more prominently now.
First off, we found this tape in your possession. It's a video of the little girl that you said was not missing. Second off, all findings are with lawyers ready to be forwarded to media outlets, Feds, CID, U.S. attorneys. Should either one of us get sworn a warrant or either one of us just fall off the face of the fucking earth as people are wont to do in your neck of the woods. So just think about that little girl, Steve. Hey, one other thing, Steve. Got an old sniper pal, all right? Contract's already been paid. Me or Marty, we see cuffs or coffins, you're gonna end up in the dirt. Then we're gonna smear your name.
I got something coming for you, baby. Your psycho bit don't curb me, boy. You hear me?
Where's that coming from? Oh.
I strike you as more of a talker or a doer, Steve?
That's my fucking car! God damn it!
L'chaim, fat ass.
You motherfuckers!
Is that the owner of the bar that Russ works at?
Now, you think, back then, does that look like a fresh paint job to you?
Green ears.
Yeah. Maybe they were sticking out his hat. Maybe he painted that house.
You went to see her, I take it. She came by the bar.
What? When?
She was just checking on you. Want to make sure I wasn't getting you in any trouble.
You should have fucking told me.
Maybe. I guess. I reckon it was best to just avoid her name. Didn't want to invite judgment. She never liked being judged.
No, you're right, I don't. Not by you.
Well, I didn't say a word.
Well, I could read it all over your face.
Well, then your problem's with your face, not mine.
Okay, name comes up a lot in public records. Looks like they had a lot of parish contracts, public state property, landscape,
That's what
yeah.
I want to know where he was.
Okay. All over the coast, okay? It looks like they did maintenance for a lot of schools, playgrounds, cemeteries.
On the background on Billy Childress, find his son.
Okay. Here we go. William Lee Childress, born to Lisbeth Childress, 1944, Erath. No son showing. Address DMV, old license. Highway 27 South. How's that case going? Lake Charles.
None of your fucking business. Your old partner give you anything yet?
None of your fucking business.
Why'd you call me? Why not my partner?
You I can read, him I can't. Time comes, we know we got something. You get a call, you gonna do the right thing?
You're speaking riddles to me, white man. You sound like Cole. Again.
We get something, do you want the call or you want it to go to someone else?
Give it to me.
I don't like the heavy breathing.
I said stop it! I'm gonna kick you!
Where's Billy Childers?
Old Bill?
Yeah.
He's in this house, mister.
Uh-huh. This isn't his? Who do you live here with?
I think you should go now.
Where is he?
All around us. Before you were born. And after you die. No! No! Get out of my house, mister!
Freaking episode of Hoarders. So nervous. Oh yeah. Oh.
On your knees now!
No.
What accent was that? No. What is that? Oh no. Oh no. She's crying or laughing. What's that?
Everybody here's a phone. Where's yours?
He's gonna come for you. He's worse than anybody. No, you...
Where's your fucking phone?
One of them could die. They both could die. I don't know.